Hello guys and welcome back to Create Ultimate Selection, episode 18. In the last episode we built our railway over 2,000 blocks away. And then coming up in today's episode we build our first diesel shunters. Hello, welcome back. Oh, it's been a while. 7 days and 17 hours to be precise since I last uploaded a video. I've just had so much kind of going on this past week with changing jobs. I've been super tired. And I didn't want to kind of do a video where I wasn't kind of 100% up for it at the time. So I just kind of delayed doing the video until I was in some kind of routine again. So yeah, so with this new job, my sleeping schedule's completely changed and I've been coming home from work super tired and just really not up for recording or being energetic for the cameras, if you can call this energetic. But I didn't kind of want to do a video half tired and it'd be absolutely rubbish.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
So yeah, I haven't really been on the world this past week, which is very sad. I've come up with this design kind of in between shifts. So we are ready to build it today. And I've got all my goodies ready in the backpack, but we just need to hop down here first. Ooh, because I need to show you this, which is the only thing I have managed to get done in between episodes, which is my little homeless encampment. So back in episode 16 we had a suggestion from Mr. Green for what we could do with this area. So I've gone ahead and give it my best shot. I was getting a little carried away, so I kind of had to stop myself. So this is supposed to be like a fence where they just kind of hung sheets up to give themselves a bit of privacy. Whether that actually comes across as what it is or not, I'm not too sure. And then I've just stuck a couple of kind of barrels here and there. Now this was my attempt at a little tent. And I've just stuck them on a mechanical bearing to put them in at a slight angle, just to give a bit of variation. I think they look alright. And then we just got sleeping bags dotted around everywhere, because, you know, not everyone gets the luxury of a tent. And speaking of luxury, we've got a little kind of VIP area. And they even get a little barbecue on their barrel, which is lovely. They've got a nice raised bed, a roof. Not that you need one, because you're... yeah. And then we've even got a nice little rug. So yeah, they're really living it up in luxury in this area. So yeah, that's my little homeless camp. I think it adds a little bit of life to the area as you're passing through. But enough of all that. Let's get straight into building this train, because you've already waited long enough. So, of course, we're going to start with some train casings. We just need to come over here, create new train. Then we'll place our first casing there, right click, and then counting from the wheel. So 1, 2, 3, and then another casing there, right click. So we'll just start off filling up the middle. And then we'll have one like that with the stairs either side. And then in the middle, we'll fill this with scaffolding. And then we'll put a industrial iron block either end. Obviously it's mirrored kind of front to back and left to right. So it's a very kind of easy train to build in that regard. And now this is where the magic comes in. So if you've noticed on the other trains, I haven't been able to get this red. Get the red, I don't even know what you call this. The front plate, maybe? Not managed to get it in on these other trains, but I have on this one. And you might be able to guess what I've done here. We'll just come in and do the exact same on the other side very quickly. Like so. So we just need to finish up the front and the back now. So we're going to do one layer of weathered iron slabs. And then another layer of crimsite pillars. Like so. And then the same on the other side. Oh, lordy. Bear with me. Ah, that's better. So yeah, crimsite pillar. And then we'll just chuck the ladders on. Just so we can get up a bit easier. In all four corners. We are rocking and rolling now, baby. Let's go. So I think we'll just quickly get this whole bottom section completed with the panels, the copycat panels. And I will save myself 2 trips and get the block in my offhand. Like so. Another panel at the end. And then I need to make myself a little hole. One I can preferably stand in. I will build a workshop. It's on the list of many things to do. An actual place to build these trains. Probably end up building it kind of last episode once everything else is built. There we meet. Fill the crimsite in here. And I'll rotate these again. Just to rotate kind of what it's probably a bit hard to see. But to rotate the face, you just right click with the block. And it just cycles through the rotations. There's just one last little detail. I just need my slices. If we could tuck right in here. Click a couple times. I think that leaves us with... Hang about what's going on here then. And I've just noticed I've done this wrong. I've done this wrong. We just need to push this stairs back 1, which isn't a problem. I wondered why this wasn't connecting. And then underside scaffolding there. Is that all even Stevens? It is. Ignore this. This is obviously because we haven't put anything underneath on this one. But that's all looking good. I thought I did the whole thing off by 1, but it was just this one misplaced block. And then we just need to come back in with our half panels now. Chuck that there. And I'm stuck in my train. There we go. Awesome. And this is why I build it first, just so I've got a visual reference. Oh, I nearly forgot the most important thing, the buffers. See, to either end. Kind of goes without saying. I think we're all good. Oh no, that's what I was gonna do before I got distracted with me block. That was off. I need to come in underneath. So just a slab here. Hopefully that's the right rotation. I rotate, perfect. And then just a slab edge there. And to bring this rotation menu up, you need to go into your settings and you should be able to search rotation menu. And I've just set it to R, but you need to be holding your wrench in your hand to bring it up. So as you can see, it doesn't, only comes up with a wrench. And that's part of the Create 6 update, if you were wondering. And then same on the other side. If we shift and right click there. Oh, and then change that. Perfect. And that there. And then we need this block. So if we aim at the far side of the block, and then rotate. Now, third time lucky. And I don't know why I've put panels there. I'll quickly swap them out. I apologise. These should be half panels. I mean, they can be whatever you want it to be, really, but I want them to be half panels. Just for a little bit of depth.
Yeah, boy.
So, on to the next layer. So we'll start here with some industrial catwalk railing. Now, I don't know why the hologram comes up here. And then I write, no. Oh, that's just made me look silly. Railings all the way around. Like, oh, that's placed at the wrong. Could be here. Yes, interesting. And then across here. Yeah, this is what I was saying. Like the hologram comes here. I right click. He's done it again. There we go. Why? And then we'll leave a 3 gap. And then just get rid of them. Oh Jesus, that's way off. Oh no. Hello? Can I place? Is he giving me... Ah, that's why, because I think that's maybe there. Now can I place you? There we go. Jesus. I mean, actually... No, because that'll block the door. Never mind. And then... around here. Painstakingly again. Get rid of the excess. No, I don't want you there. I want you here. So when you're placing these, you just want to make sure they're on this outer block. Because if you don't, it's going to block the door very shortly, as you will see if you've done it wrong. That's all the railing in. And I think for the main body of this one, we're going to use zinc and tough. We'll get some panels in. Again, using the rotation menu. So that should be south, potentially. Nope, north. Again, you want to make sure it's lined up on the edge block, not on this one, on this block. Hopefully I'm explaining that right. I want to do them 2 layers. Again, on this side, we'll quickly rotate that. That's got to be south. I don't know why I clicked north. Awesome. Now for that one, I've got blaze burners in, but I think I'll chuck a seat in this one for now. So we can actually drive around in it. And where are my train controls? There. What else do we need from our bag of goodies? We need doors. So train control here and here. And then we'll get the main body of the train in. Along there. And then finish this with a few slabs just to give it a little. They aren't slabs. And then slabs on top there just to give it a little bit of extra height. And we could even do something wild like this. How does that look? Terrible. Let's not do something wild again. Okay. Ah, there you have it, guys. The completed train. Nah, I'm just kidding. Got the roof down on this one. Doors. So there's a method to placing these doors. Obviously, it's gonna. I think it'll vary kind of which way you're facing or building. But for this side, if we just right click, and they'll open into the engine, which is what we want. Awesome. And then same on the other side, there and there. They're both opening the right way. Perfect. Just go and fill this sink in around the bottom. And then to fill these holes in, this industrial line facade from Create Deco is really helpful because it doesn't actually take up a block space, but it just kind of makes it look nice. And you can place this literally, kind of like merges into the block almost. So I could place some here, just kind of detail up the front if I wanted to. So you can't place one right here because of this railing, which is unfortunate. And then for the windows, we're using the weathered iron windows. And then we just need one there and one here. A little peephole at the front. So now we've just got the roof to do, I think. So we want to come in with slabs there. And of course it rotates the wrong way. That is awesome. There we go. 9 slabs in a square. Ooh, just enough. Perfect. And we'll just get these filled in now. And I've got just enough weathered iron, he says. What have I just mounted on there? Strange. So I've used these framed slope edges from Frame Blocks. Obviously, if you haven't got access to that mod, you can kind of continue with the layers around the edge, or just leave it square, I guess, like this. But obviously, yeah, if you haven't got the frame blocks, you can continue these half layers around the edge if you want. I think we did 2 there. And 1 in the middle. 3 in the middle, I should say. Again, we're using the half layer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like I say, you could continue these round. And then you could always use the bite. The copycat bites in the corner to fill that in. You know what? I think we will, you know. Just to make it crate friendly, we'll get rid of these disgusting frame blocks. I get out of here. We're going off script. I'm scared. So yeah, we'll grab these bite panels. And we'll grab a few more. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Half layers. So now we can kind of match up the front. And this is going to be a lot easier from the roof. We'll fill them in. We need to add another one to there. And then 2 more in the middle. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll get our little bite panels for the corners. Rotate this to be facing down. I guess not. Up. South. West. Okay, this one. Oh, I hate. Let's try snapping it to there. And then rotating it down. Let's try this snapping point. I think we've already done this one though. Huh? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, and look at that. That's nice, actually. So let's see if we can get this next one first try. I highly doubt it. Down.
This is the worst.
This is the worst. This is the worst. So if that's going to have to maybe there. No. hang about. Maybe if we just put that there now up. Move over there, please. I just don't get why they place upright. Like, just place your face towards me. Be flat.
One eternity later.
Oh, I've got I've got 3 corners in, and I think I might have a technique, right? Which I'm about to show you, and hopefully it's gonna work. So, see, we don't want that one, so we're placing that in the next block over, just to give us a snap point. We'll get rid of this, and we want 1 block in there. And then we just want to fill this square. Because now you can rotate the whole square. And then just delete the ones you don't want. Oh, awesome. And I think after that painstaking idea of changing up the roof, I mean, you guys will have to let me know which one you prefer. Hopefully the new one. Hopefully it was all worth it. Awesome, so that's the train done. But it's not a cargo train without any wagons. So I've gone ahead and brought our train over from wherever it was, all the way by the lapis mine we built last episode, just so we can get a schematic of this trailer I kind of built. And I don't think I really want to change anything. Obviously, we need to change what's in the wagon, but so I think I'll kind of leave it blank for now. We'll just get a couple of these behind. But first, we just need to pull this into a station. So, a little temporary station there will do just fine. Because if you didn't know, we can't actually take a schematic of this until it's disassembled and no longer a entity. So pull into the station, and I've just seen the name of this train. Oh, it still needs a name. So if you've got, well, all these trains need a name, except this one. This one has already got a name, but this one, and this one, they all need names, and I'm terrible at naming stuff. I think this one's called DIESEL Shunter at the moment. Very creative name for that. Anyway, we just need to disassemble this, and then we can get our schematic and quill right about there. And then if we right click again, about there, and then if we hop up somehow. Honestly, I put these ladders on to help me, and oh my god, they just don't help at all. And then right, and then we hold shift, and nope, we hold control and scroll wheel. That will bring the schematic to us. Perfect. Then we right click, and then we'll call this wagon for now. Awesome name. So now we can come to our schematic table, find the wagon, put in a schematic. Awesome. So now where do we want this? There maybe. Close. And then if we hold left alt, scroll to the Y axis, and hold control and scroll again. Just go ahead and pop this in the cannon. And I should have a checklist somewhere. I do. What are we missing? Right, so I'm just going to go ahead and get all these bits together, because I want to obviously chuck at least 3 down, I reckon. And I'll bring you back in. I need to move this train out the way. I need to do lots. And then, yeah, I'll bring you back in for the magic. Alright, guys, I think I've got everything just about ready. Now, I'm not going to bother putting the frame blocks in, or the lapis for now. Well, obviously, I'm just going to leave the carriages blank, like I said. Once the mining facility's kind of done and we know what this train's actually going to be pulling, we'll obviously fill it up then. But for now, I just want to get a couple of wagons in. So what we need to do is put some gunpowder in. Hit play. And we're going. And I don't think I click the option to miss blocks. So hopefully we can just do that on the fly. So yeah, as I was saying, I haven't had a lot of time for any gaming at the moment. I've been playing a bit of Dune, which I'm really loving. I've just been kind of playing that on Steam Link on my tablet, but apart from that, I've not been playing anything. So I've been having a little think on games we could do, other games we could do on the channel, and I'm thinking Satisfactory. Now, I haven't played it in a while, but 1.1's just released, and obviously it's a bit more, obviously it's a factory management game at heart, but the stuff we're doing in this on Minecraft, it's quite a bit of crossover once you unlock trains on Satisfactory. So yeah, I think I'd love to play a game like City Skylines, but I've just been playing it kind of in my free time. And it's just not stable enough to do a YouTube series on, or I can't get it like stable enough with mods and the mods that I want to do. Obviously, I will continue working to get it into a nice stable state, but at the moment there's just too many crashes and I haven't got enough time to be messing around with that. What am I doing? Play. Would you look at that sunset? So yeah, I'm really thinking of getting back into Satisfactory. I think it'd be a good game for the channel. It's got like a nice progression. Kind of leans itself very well to like episode format gameplay. But unfortunately, obviously, we're not going to be playing any other game until we've got a bit more time, because any chance that I do get at the moment will be focused on the Minecraft world. And that is the second one done. Go ahead and place the last one down. About there. Control and scroll wheel to bring it towards us. Our third and final wagon. And I was wondering why these used an odd number of valve handles, and I forgot I kind of put one up on the top. It all makes sense now. Right, I think I'm just going to start gluing this to... Wait, these should be glued together, hopefully. We just need to glue the train. But I highly doubt this is glued, these, due to past experience. Don't think the durability's gone down. It's done. Oh, it does go down. Okay, so maybe it has glued them together. Very good. Very, very good. Right. I just need to glue this together. And the other one was an absolute pain, I'm not going to lie. So we grab the main body like that. Grab the buffers. Like that. Then we'll grab the undercarriage, including all these panels here. And you need something to connect to, which can be that. Grab that undercarriage. So that's the first two layers done. So now this here. And then if we just use a temporary block, I'm going to have to grab and glue out again. Do that all the time. And then down to this end, like so. And I think we just need to attach the top to the bottom. And now, for the moment of truth. I mean, these look a bit silly at the moment, but obviously once we've got the materials in, that will be hidden, like that one over there. But for the moment of truth, assemble. We're assembled with 3 carriages. It's a good start. So let's just see if everything's kind of stuck together. Looking promising, and it'd probably make more sense to go backwards so we can actually see. I did it first time. Wow. Oh, you'll have to excuse the look of these wagons. Awesome. So that's that all completed. So I think we'll just take this for a quick run now. I just realised these trains are ever so slightly wider, so they actually touch, but we'll just ignore that for now. And we will go on our maiden voyage all the way to the Lapis mine, I think. Just thought we made this station with the, yeah, so it doesn't actually line up. Wait, did that just touched? I wanted to see how much lapis we've got built up now. Oh wow, 1,000 lapis. See? So I've got if you haven't watched the last episode, I've got this kind of running at the slowest it possibly can. Just because I've got a max wind turbine below. It's only able to run this at 16 RPM, which is the minimum it needs, I believe. But it's built up over time, which is awesome. And we'll ignore that. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to make some slight adjustments to this, unfortunately. I'll probably push these windows back onto this block. And then maybe put slices up here to trim it. But we have run out of time for all that, I'm afraid. There you have it, guys. Our first diesel shunter at the mining outpost we built last episode. And it's looking pretty cool, even if it is kind of half completed. Or the wagons, I should say. But unfortunately, that is all we've got time for today. And again, I am truly sorry that this video has taken so long to come out. I am doing my best to get these videos consistent for you guys. And hopefully after this week, we can get back to our Tuesday, Friday uploads. I'm planning on doing another video this week. And I'm probably going to get this up today, which is Monday. So you get this a day early, but realistically, it's about a week late. Just a day early or a week late. Anyway, I'm not going to lie, YouTube really does punish you for being inactive for a week. Like, all the videos have stopped being pushed. It's just wild. So we need now more than ever for you to smash that like button, hit subscribe, do all that good stuff. Comment down below what you like. Just really push that engagement. And if you want to help the channel even further, I do have a Patreon down below, and you'll get access to exclusive schematics like the train we've built today. You'll also get access to the world save, which is coming up in episode 20. And obviously you'll be helping out in the best way possible. But if that's something you're not able to do, just being here already means so much to me. As always, guys, thank you for your continued support. Thank you to our Patreon members. You guys are awesome. I really can't wait to see you in the next episode. Ginge out.